Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. And if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. Today we are playing some Reminiscence. Now, I'm not sure 100% on what we are going to get up to today. Let's go take a look at the task board. I haven't written down any new tasks just because I'm not 100% sure on what I want to be doing. So it looks like we need to finish the upstairs at the base, make another portal, and make an Aether portal. So I think what we'll focus on today is going ahead and making another portal. First, before we do that, we're going to need to make another copper pickaxe because we need to create a room for our nether portal to actually sit in. We've got a bucket of water. Now we're going to have to find a pool of lava. I honestly think what we might do is probably go ahead and put our nether portal inside of this wall for now until I actually find a better place to keep it. There we go. We have a nice little section carved out. Let's make it look a little bit more natural though. Beautiful. Now what we're gonna have to do is go find some lava to make our obsidian. I think what we might do is go ahead and head down into our mine shaft. Let's bring some stairs with us so we can make the stairway while we're at it. Boom. I think that should be enough stairs. I'm not 100% sure how much it's going to take, but 84 should do for now. I lied, I actually needed 86 stairs, so let's go ahead and head back up and craft those last two stairs real quick. Get my cobblestone. Actually, looks like we have enough stairs crafted already. Grab two of those guys. Head back down on into the mines here. There we go. Staircase is complete. Let's go ahead and let's flush this whole hallway out just a little bit. Hey, look at that. Mining out the wall, we found another diamond. Oh, two of them. Isn't that lucky? There we go. We got the entire mine a little bit wider. I want to head upstairs and grab some wood because I want to flesh this out a little bit more, have it look nicer than it actually is before we start making little mine tunnels. Look at that. It's nighttime. I really like how our base has turned out, especially with the lamps around everywhere. It looks really good at nighttime. We're going to need to start mining some more wood here soon. Go ahead and take this gravel and put it inside of our pathway through our forest. Now, I wanted to talk about how trash YouTube has been recently, because my recommendations have been absolutely terrible. Like, stuff I don't want to watch, channels I've never seen that I don't want to watch. I want to watch smaller YouTube creators. And recently, it's just been trash. I'll go to my homepage and it's... Let me see. I'm on my homepage and I don't see a single video that is under at least 100,000 views. And that really bugs me because I like watching smaller creators. YouTube just doesn't recommend me anything. And last night it just started to get better. Of course, right when I want to talk about how trash YouTube is, everything gets better. In the past couple of days, I've been seeing some channels that are only like 100 views to 13,000 views. And I do... Oh, I hear a zombie. Come here, little buddy. I'll take your rotten flesh, sure. But as I was saying, I want to watch smaller creators, but YouTube just doesn't give me good recommendations. I just started watching Solus, who does a lot of older Minecraft videos while he just kind of talks over them, you know, B-roll with just some chatting. And I've also been watching, I think it's Dialco. He's a YouTube creator for beta Minecraft, and I do enjoy some of his content every now and then. I haven't watched much of them, but that's where I've been getting my inspiration kind of for what I want to do in my Minecraft world, is watching smaller content creators just building and talking. And it's been very therapeutic at the same time as inspirational. What I think we're going to do down here is we're going to have these wooden support beams. Boom, boom. And then we're going to put them 3 apart. Go ahead and take all these torches down because we're just going to move them in a second here. Chop down the rest of the logs we have here, which is not many. We are running out pretty quickly. We're going to have to go chopping a lot of trees here soon. Glad I got that tree farm. Go ahead and craft ourselves a crafting table because we're going to need to put one of those down here. Let's put it at the base of the stairs just so it's kind of out of the way. There we go. Almost had the perfect amount of stairs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mine out the blocks in here and put doors. These will be the entrances to our little strip mines. There we go. Now we got plenty of doors. Let's go ahead and head back up top, see if we can't mine some trees real quick if it is turn daytime. It looks like I see sunlight. I could be mistaken and that could just be our lamps, but yeah, awesome. Let's get to chopping. Getting a lot of apples from these trees. I can't really complain about that though. Apples are pretty cool. Craft ourselves up another copper axe. Very nice. Continue chopping down some trees. There we go. We got a couple of stacks of wooden logs. Good amount of apples too. Good amount of sticks. We got a good little haul from those trees. Put our gravel away in a chest here. Pop the apples up in there. Get the sticks in this one. Cool. And we'll put away the saplings as well, actually. Looks like we got a whole stack, so y'all know what time that means. Time to make some bone meal. From a whole stack, we got 4... whatchamacallits, 4 entire bone meal. That's not too bad. Alrighty, head back down into the mines. Get these logs all nice and placed up. I think we got the stairs finished, which is pretty good. We're gonna need some more doors, but for right now, we're doing pretty alright. Back at the bottom, very nice. Let's finish placing these logs now. Cool. That's all finished. Now what I want to do is, I'll probably cut most of this, but let's go ahead and mine in a straight line so hopefully we find some lava. Found a little cave system while we are straight mining there. Oh, I think I see some lava too, unless that's just the light from my torches. Yeah, that's just the light from my torch. That's kind of sad. Got a little bit of iron here though, can't complain about that. 9 pieces of iron for one vein, that's pretty swag actually. See if there's anything over this way. Looks like I've already explored this cave. Whoop, creeper! God, that scared me, not gonna lie. He just snuck up right behind me. Where'd he even come from? I literally just walked this way. Whoop, found the slimes. Oh, and a zombie. Crap. Knocked me all the way down here. That's what you get, sneaky dude. Oh, hey, there's a little glow squid in this cave. Hi, buddy. You spawn in water, which we don't need. We need to find some lava. Dig up all the little iron bits I find around here. This cave is actually pretty big. Oh crap! Oh crap! Man, everybody's out trying to kill me right now. Is this lava up here, or is this just the way I already came from? Oh, it's glow-like, and of course it is. A little bit more iron in the wall. Can't complain about that now, can I? Let's go ahead and find our way back to our little tunnel and just continue on that. It doesn't look like we're going to find lava in this little mine area. Unless there's a little bit down this way. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's a creeper. Nope, no lava this way. Anything down over here? Saw some copper. We're not really needing copper right now. Not looking like there's lava either, so I think we'll just go ahead. Oh, that's more glow liking. Anything this way, or does this just loop back around? It just loops back around. I'll take that iron though. Thank you very much. Oh no! Go down a dang pit of despair. There we go, back up, safe and sound. Let's see if we can't find our way back to the pathway and just keep mining straight ahead. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I thought I stumbled upon a mine shaft, but nope, it's just my mines. Here we are, back to our little mine shaft. Let's go ahead and just keep digging straight, because it looks like we're not going to run into any lava just going all willy-nilly through the mines. And look at that, we found some diamonds. I'm going to take this as a sign of good luck. How many diamonds is that now? We got 6. Not too shabby. Looks like we've run into yet another cave system. I see some stuff over this way. Not sure what it is in the dark. Looks like lily pads. Anything up yonder? Got some glowberries. I'm seeing a lot of light, but it's kind of tricking me because it is not lava at all. Plenty of Enderman though. You know, you'd expect being in a deep slate there'd be a lot more lava, but there's literally nothing around us. Alright, looks like there's nothing in this cave system, so... Actually, there might be something down this way. Doesn't really look like it though, so let's just head back and keep on mining straight for the time being. Ran into another cave system. Still no lava yet though. Kind of disappointing. Really hoping to find some, at least in one of these cave systems, but it looks like there's just nothing. Like, it's very nice to have these glowberry caves because they're very pretty, but that doesn't really help me and what I'm trying to look for. Yet another mine shaft, or not mine shaft, cave. It looks like it's just more of this greenery though. Nothing really around here. Yeah, not seeing any lava, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll continue on our journey. Look at that, we found a dang amethyst faster than we find lava. That's kind of ridiculous if I'm being honest. Man, so recently I've been really wanting to dye my hair. For context, I used to have long hair, like I could put it back into a ponytail kind of long hair. And I would dye it all sorts of different colors, like red, purple, blue. But I've since buzzed my head, and my hair's extremely short now, and it doesn't feel right going to dye my hair with it being so short. Like, I can't show it off in my ponytail because I usually wear a hat during work, so nobody can see my hair anyways. But recently I've just been getting that urge, you know? I mean, back when I was 18, I had my hair almost completely white. It was like kind of a platinum blonde almost, and I really fucked with it. That was probably my favorite color I've ever done. Man, our inventory's filling up. We got so much of this junk. Let's see if we can't find some lava hiding away in this cave here. Doesn't look like we will. It's still pretty much just dark. Yeah, no lava this way. Let's go see about that other way though real quick. Actually, there's 2 other ways. I have a feeling this one's going to be a dead end pretty soon though. Yep, this one is a dead end. I knew it. I just got a feeling. Let's go see about this way over here. Hello, any lava please? No lava this way. Let's go ahead and throw away a bunch of this cobbled deep slate. I don't really like it or like building with it. Let's check up top. I don't have any great feelings about this way either though. Yeah, just another dead end. Oh nice. At least there's a little bit of iron hiding in the walls here. Oh, there's one way we didn't check down here. Let's go see if this isn't a dead end. Hopefully. Oh, it is just a dead end. Very cool. Head back up and keep mining in the straight line, I suppose. Well, it's been a couple of hundred blocks, I feel like, and there's been nothing in this direction, so this one might be a lost cause. Let's go ahead and head down one of our other various doors and start digging in a straight line that way. Here we are, back to the mine shaft. I think what we're gonna do is start mining in a completely opposite direction, so let's pick this door here. Now, I could be running past completely, like, big not piles, but pools of lava, but I play my music pretty loud, so I can't really hear inside the game. I hear a zombie, though. Gotta make even more torches. We are burning through these. Oh, we found some skulk. Y'all know what that means. It's the deep dark. I actually didn't know that this was in the Reminiscence mod pack. It doesn't look like there's much of it. Hopefully there's going to be some lava. I think that's a good sign. What do we got down here? Some more skulk. Not seeing any light sources though, not just yet. There's some that way, but I think it's glow-like, and let's just keep heading deeper and deeper. Oh, here's a diamond. I'll take that. Oh shit. We just found lava. Let's see if we can't mine in the wall here to get down safely. Very nice, very nice. This is huge. We're gonna grab up a whole lot of obsidian just because I'm not exactly sure how much we're gonna need for stuff. I don't think you can craft an enchanting table, so might as well just collect up as much as we can get. We'll grab ourselves a bucket of lava too. We got 26 obsidian. That's a good amount. I think we can safely start heading back up home now. Only took us about half a diamond pickaxe and 3 copper ones, but we got there eventually. See if we can't find any more diamonds down here real quick. Doesn't really look like we're gonna find any, so yeah, let's go ahead and head back up to the surface. I think it's about time we're done with mining. I've been recording for about 50 minutes now, and that's pretty much all I've gotten. Oh no, I hope I can find my way back. I don't remember where the entrance to this place is. Here's more skulk, so that's a good sign. Oh, here we are. I see our pathway at least. How do we get back up into there? Oh, here's our little staircase. Go ahead and toss all that cobble deep slate down. We're not going to need that because it is not a pretty block. Sounds like it's thunderstorming up top too, so might be time for a sleep when we get back up. We are heading back up to the surface, and I think I might just cut most of this mining down to when I was talking, because I did mine for a very long time, almost an entire hour straight, to be honest. And that's usually how long I record normally, but I kind of want to do some more stuff this episode than just mining, so let's head out here, go to bed, and see what's what in the morning time. But before that, let's go ahead and smelt our ingots. What can we do with obsidian? We can make a beacon, a void chest, obsidian pressure plate, and a watcher. What in the world is a watcher? Emits a redstone signal based on how close to the center of the eye a player is looking. That is very interesting. But yeah, we cannot craft a enchantment table. Go ahead and pop all of these goodies in here. Get our rotten flesh in the food storage, because that's where we keep it for some reason. And then I'll take all this cobbled deep slate, and we are just going to chuck it in a corner, because we do not want it. Head to our bed and catch a couple of Z's. Ooh, it is back to daytime. I still hear that zombie outside, however. Where are you hiding at, little buddy? Is he in the mine? He sure is. You don't have a pickaxe, bro. You can't actually do anything here. Silly goose. Now, pop that in there. What we can do with the lava is... Actually, no, I don't want to do that. What we can do with the lava is... take this furnace out here and go ahead and make a lava pit so that way we can chuck our stuff into it. Put it deep down there so it doesn't mess with a crafting table. Boom. Now we have a nice little lava pit we can just chuck all our cobble deep slate into when we head back up from the mines. I think what we'll do next is go ahead and harvest up a good amount of this wheat so we can get to breeding our animals. Thank you. We're fine on beetroots for now, so we don't really need many. Actually, let's harvest them because beetroot soup is actually pretty good food. So I want to continue to make some of that. Chuck the seeds because we don't need those. Hello, Mr. Sheepies. Come, I have food for you. Now 4 sheep turns into 6. Get some more cows. Get the chickens as well. Collect up all of our eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, awesome. I love the way our animal pen turned out, especially with the trees growing out of here. I think it looks so nice. Pop all of our seeds into our composter down here. I think we had about 30 seeds. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us any bone meal. Oh, we got 1 bone meal. I'll take it. I want to steal these red flowers too, because these can go upstairs. Boom and boom. Very nice. Now our staircase looks a little bit cuter. Drop off all our food. And we are actually doing pretty good on, so I think what we might do is start making some bread here pretty soon. If we take eggs and wheat... Actually, let me close my door first. And we craft it like this, we should be able to make wheat dough. Yeah. And then we put all the wheat back in there, and then wheat dough we can actually cook up to make bread. Go ahead and wait for all of this to stop smelting. We'll put a decent amount of it away because we only need but so much bread. Cook up our wheat dough. Alright, while we're waiting on the wheat dough to finish cooking up, let's take our obsidian and flint and steel, head over to the little hole in the wall we have over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And boom, we now have ourselves a nether portal. How spooky. Head back into the home and drop these guys off, because we're not gonna need them. Oh, looks like bread only cooks down into 1, so we might have to figure something else to use this wheat dough with. We can make dumplings, raw pasta, or pancakes. Cool. I think the bread's gonna be okay for now though, so let's sit here and wait for all of these to finish cooking up. I'm not sure what you could use bread for. It looks like you make honey bread, egg sandwiches. Actually, egg sandwiches might not be too bad of an idea. Because we crafted all our eggs away, so never mind. Can we make a steak sandwich? We sure cannot. We have so many apples. What can we use to make apples? We can make golden apples. We can make apple crates, which is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and take a few of these and make some crates. Cool. We have 3 apple crates. I think we might sprinkle those throughout our little orchard over here. We'll put a crate of apples right here. Can put one a little further back over this way. And we'll plant one right here as well. I think that adds some nice little attention to detail. You can actually see the apples on the inside there, which is pretty cool. Let's see, is our bread completely done? It sure is. Very nice. Oh, we have an egg in there. That's not where you belong. Put our iron away. We're doing pretty good on iron, almost 2 stacks. We're starting to run low on copper, however. That's alright for right now. Let's go ahead and gather some cobblestone. Get some glass as well. Make some glass panes. And I also want to bring wood into the nether, because we are going to be building ourselves a little safe house before we do anything. Actually, let's make a pathway up to it as well. Go and grab a shovel because we do not currently have one. Very nice. Grab some gravel. And we'll start the portal, or not the portal, the pathway right up against the portal. I also want to make a pathway for this door here. There we go. Pathway complete. I think that looks pretty good. Go ahead and drop off these resources we do not need right now. We have so much dirt. We're looking pretty good on gravel too. We're going to need a little bit more of that here soon though. Head along our little pathway and let's see what kind of spawn we got in the nether. Ooh, actually not half bad of a spawn. It doesn't look like we're going to have to build a protection area at least. Now the big question is, did we spawn close to a fortress or are we going to have to search our way along the nether here? What I really want to do here is get a bunch of glowstone. Got some nether quartz. This can be used to make a bunch of stuff, but we don't really need it right now, so we'll keep that along to the side. Not sure why I mind it, to be honest. Actually, let me head back to the portal, because I am going to need to save the coordinates. Then what I think we might do is we're going to look around a little bit, see if we can find a nether fortress, but I also want to get glowstone. What is that? A little dust tornado or something. Does it kill you? Whoa! It doesn't kill you, but it's pretty damn close. Oh my god. Our nether portal is completely surrounded in lava. That is very unfortunate. There's a gas tier here. What can we use to make with you? Void crystal, nether eye. Also make potions of regeneration. Very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I am not digging this spawn. Oh, I see some glowstone right behind here though, so let's go ahead and grab a bit of that. There we go. We got a good decent amount of glowstone. We got 10, which is just enough to make a Aether portal. That's really what I wanted to come into the nether for. We can worry about the nether fortress later, but what I really wanted was this. And let's make a little... Whoop! Shoot, shoot, shoot. I really don't want to die here. I just want to block off all this lava because lava is not fun to deal with. Oh no, no! Oh, keep inventory on. That is just so clutch. Oh my god. I for sure thought I was going to die there. I didn't know keep inventory is on. Is that on by default in Reminiscence? It looks like we did lose some of our stuff, however. That might all be... We didn't lose everything. We just lost about half of our stuff, which is really interesting. I think that's a new update to the Modpack, to be honest. Oh, I really hope that doesn't mean our, Nope, shoot. I just wanted to try and get that lava to go away, man. Oh, we're gonna need to bring some food. Let's bring bread. Bread is good. Head back into the nether. I think all of our stuff is gonna be pretty much burnt up by this point, which is pretty sad. Well, we got all our glass and cobblestone back, so that's good, I suppose. I forget that lava flows a lot quicker in the nether, so it's a lot more terrifying to deal with. There we go. That's a whole lot safer for us. Oh, we got the rest of our glowstone. We can still make the Aether portal. Let's go. There we go. Now we have a safe little tunnel. That's all I can ask for, and to be honest, is a safe little spawn tunnel. It's actually, before we head back to our base, let's put a little roof on this first part here. Whoops. There we go. That'll be safe from gas in case any of them spawn and try to mess with us. Oh, look at that skeleton go. He was doing a whole 360 before he tried to shoot me. Whoa, what? Hello? Where the heck are we? Why did I just spawn completely random? What in the world is happening? Oh no. I don't know where our house is. Hello? Where the frick did I spawn, bro? We're gonna have to break this nether portal because clearly there's something a little buggy about it. I think I know where we are. That looks to be the mountain where we mined out some gravel, so hopefully we're just right behind our base area. If not, that's going to be very unfortunate because I do not remember at all where the base is. I don't think I have the coordinates. Oh, I see a door. I think we're just outside of our walls. Yeah, luckily we weren't too far away. Hello, home sweet home. Don't mind it. This portal didn't work, but I am back. Boom. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff away because we do not need it right now. And I think what we might do is, let's get a bucket, first of all. Nice, nice. Let's go grab some water. And let's replace this nether portal with an Aether portal. I know the nether has some stuff that we're probably going to need, but hear me out. I've never played the Aether before, so it's kind of a little more exciting than searching through the nether, to be honest. So we're going to cut this out and make a Aether portal right here. I'm actually really excited for this. I think when I was playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, I tried making an Aether portal, hoping that it worked, because I didn't realize it was a mod the first time I saw it. And I was sorely disappointed when it didn't work. Look at that! Oh, that is so cool! We have a whole Aether portal, bros. That's dope as shit. Let me go put this obsidian away, and then we'll take our first steps through the portal. Oh, we're gonna need new tools. That's okay. I think we're able to craft some in the Aether. Oh, hopefully we get a good spawn. Fingers crossed. Okay, this isn't a terrible spawn. I think what we gotta do first is chop down some trees. As in every good playthrough. Whoa. The cows have wings. Look at that. Or the pigs, not the cows. I'm not sure what these dudes do. Excuse me there, little buddy. I did not want to be picked up. They drop leather and beef. That's good to know. It looks like they're just regular cows, but they can fly. And these slimes, it looks like, drop glowstone as well. So this could be a very lucrative way to mine glowstone. Oh, I pushed him back. I think that thing just kind of knocks you back if I'm not mistaken. We got a whole lot of raw beef from these cows, so I can't complain about that. Oh, the portal makes music. That's so cool. It's like a little chime. Alright, so first order of business is going to be clear out the land a little bit here. And we're going to need to make a house so that we can survive in the Aether. Whoa. Oh, I can't use my torches in the Aether. Wait, then how did this one get here? Might just be a little bit of a bug. Nope, not this time. Sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to build my house here. There we go. We got a nice little house. Let's make a crafting table. Yeah, I get it. My torch can't be used. Make a couple of doors. Chop up a couple more trees for us here. And I think what we gotta try and do next is go mining, because we're gonna need tools that actually do work in the Aether. So let's head down our side of our hill here. Oh, there's a whale! That's pretty cool. What are you? Ambrosium. We can make ambrosium torches. Or we can use it to smelt items. That's pretty cool. Let's go and make ourselves some torches. There we go. And then holy stone we can use just like it's a normal cobblestone, it would seem. We can even make holy stone tools. That's pretty cool. It looks like it mines pretty quickly, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and head back up to the surface here. What can ice stone be used for? A freezer, a coal dye, and just smelting stuff. It looks like it freezes things. Not 100% sure what that means. We'll use some of this on the bottom of the house here. That's pretty cool. I love the Aether. This is awesome. This is like a childhood dream of mine, man. Ooh, we got blue slime balls. What do blue slime balls do? We can make a block, sticky pistons, of course, golden sweat balls, chalk box. What do we use the gold ones for? Interesting. Oh, they can be thrown. Oh, that's cool. They even bounce. Doesn't look like it really does much, though. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a chest. Pop that in the corner there. We got so much food, that's crazy. Blue arrow cloud. Can you be used with anything? No. Interesting. Okay. Let's use this holy stone of ours to make a roof for our house. There we go. We have a little house in the Aether now. How cool is that? I think we're gonna need to make a holy stone pickaxe here, because our diamond one is about to bust. And then let's go head on down here, see if we can't mine something else up. other than this ambrosium and all that. Alright, we're getting plenty of ambrosium shards. What could I use for again? Blocks of ambrosia and smelting items. Okie dokie. I want to see... Oh, you can see the clouds down there. That's so awesome. But I want to see if we can branch over to the clouds and actually mine them, because that would be pretty sick. Or we might branch out to another island, not gonna lie, because I want to see what else there is. I know there's some dungeons. I see a little fancy tree over here. I'm not sure if it's special. But let's go ahead and chop it down. What kind of wood are you? Oh, there's flowers. How cool. Oh, what are you guys? You look terrifying. We got blossoms, rose root saplings, rose root logs. Looks like they can be used as normal wood, to be honest. And it would seem like it's getting to nighttime. I want to head over here, but these guys look like they're gonna be dead. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, let's get out of here. Holy crap. No, 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 no. Oh no! We're falling. That was pretty terrible, not gonna lie. I think we might need to get some better armor for the Aether. Let's go see if we can't find all the crap I just dropped. Oh, look at this nice little fancy spider. He's got like orange on him. That's pretty cool. I have died so many times this episode to completely preventable stuff. I didn't know those guys would shoot. I think we died over here. It seemed like this area we fell out of the sky. I'm not seeing our stuff though. Yeah, that's okay. We didn't really have that much stuff anyways. Not looking like I'm going to be able to find it. Ooh, that bird was terrifying though. I didn't know he was going to like shoot gunk out of his mouth. And then like it made me lose balance, so I couldn't actually, I wasn't trying to move closer to the edge. That's just kind of where it sent me. It's like I was drunk in GTA. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need a new sword and a new pickaxe. Very nice. We had a lot of leather, but not anymore, I suppose. I want to replace this torch here with some glowstone. Cool, cool. Pop you in there. Y'all in there and you in here. I don't know whether or not I want to return to the Aether. I think we're gonna need some more armor. We'll take one more look. But if I get anywhere near those bird guys, I'm pretty much good as dead. It looks like it's nighttime in the Aether. Doesn't really matter if it's day or night outside, I suppose. I wonder if anything changes at night over here. Or if, like, more things spawn. Whoa. What was that? Get our shovel out and start mining a little staircase down here. Nope. Those birds are still here, so let's go ahead and head back up. I do not want to mess with those guys. Iron? Where'd this come from? You want some iron, buddy? No? Okay. I think we might need a bow before we come in here too. That would be a lot easier to deal with all of these guys then. Whoop! We got one! We got clouds. That can be used to make a parachute. How cool. I'm assuming that saves you from when you fall down. Let's try and head back into our house here without alerting the bird dude. I want to try and kill him. I'm gonna do it. Whoa. Oh, he still got me. I should have not peeked over the edge. That was stupid on my part. Get inside the house. Get inside the house. No, inside. Come on. Come on. It's not wanting to go this way. Just into the doors. Into the doors. Come on. Whew. This is stressful, not gonna lie. Let's head back home before we do something else reckless. We'll collect up a couple more cows though. Whew. I was not expecting the Aether to be throwing hands. Go ahead and put the rest of our leather in here. We're now up to 13. That's not too terrible, I suppose. Smelt up the rest of our copper, and I think I'll pick this up at a later date. Hey, so Editor Vixen here. I originally recorded an entire hour plus of me playing more of the Aether, but that footage seems to have wanted not pick up my audio, so that's unfortunately going to be the end of this video. I will be doing more Aether stuff next episode to make up for it. I was planning on this being like a hour plus episode, but it didn't turn out how I wanted to, I suppose. Sadly, my audio didn't pick up. Hopefully next time we won't have this issue. But if you're interested in seeing more, click the bottom right link for the playlist to this series. And if you are interested in my most recent upload, that'll be the bottom left link. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.